Hi there, girls who rock. My name is Megan, and today we are going to be learning a basic keyboard part that you can play along with the song Gold Lion by Yeah Yeah Yes. Now, this video is designed for the total beginner, so if you've never played piano in your whole life, then I'm going to take you through every step of the way. If you've never read music, fear not, we're going to learn just enough about music reading to be able to get you through a basic part of this song. If you are familiar with music reading or you've taken any piano lessons, you might want to try the intermediate video. And if you have had piano before and you just want a little bit of review, then you can start by learning the melody with this video. In this version, we're going to be playing just one note at a time. We're going to be using both hands, but we're going to combine both of our hands to play a single melody that repeats over and over throughout the song. That's our A section. There's also a slightly fancier melody that is our B section that appears a couple of times in the song. Now, if you're really just feeling pretty basic, you can play the A section melody throughout the whole song. But if you want to challenge yourself a little bit, you can also add the B section. Either way, if you are not familiar with the song Gold Lion, I would recommend starting out by listening to the song, watching the music video on YouTube a couple of times, and just get the sound of the song into your ear, because if you know how it goes, then that's really going to help you out a lot. If you have a regular piano, a grand piano or upright piano at home, that will work. If you don't and you have an electronic keyboard, really even better, because the sound palette of this song works a little bit better with a keyboard sound. And you're going to hear that I have my digital piano set on more of an electronic sound rather than a true piano sound. So whatever instrument you have, head over to the keyboard and let's get started. So to play our melody line for Gold Lion, we're going to use both hands together to play a single line. And the nice thing about this is we're going to be able to keep our hands in the same place the whole time. We're going to be using both black keys and white keys for this melody. So let's start by finding our home base, where our hands are going to stay. If you notice with the layout of the piano keyboard, the black keys come in sets of 2 and in sets of 3. We're going to find the set of 3 black keys that is in the middle of your keyboard. Now, if you just have a small keyboard, there might not be that many sets of 3. If you're on a full-size piano, there are going to be many sets of 3, so find that one that is closest to the middle. Now, of those 3 black keys, we're going to find the white key that is in between the second and third black key right here. It should sound like that. So try playing that note and see if it matches mine. This is A, and A is going to be home base for both of our thumbs. So we're going to rest both thumbs on the note A. Now let's start with our left hand. So you can take your right hand away for right now. If you notice how I have my fingers positioned on the keyboard, my left thumb is on A. My next 2 fingers, which I'm going to call finger 2 and 3 in my left hand, are on the 2 black keys just to the left of A. And this is F sharp and G sharp. When I play these 3 notes going backwards from A, it sounds like that. Why don't you give that a try? Sounds kind of like a sad 3 blind mice or hot cross buns. Now try going the other way. F sharp, G sharp, A. Congratulations, you've just learned the first 3 notes that we're going to be playing in Gold Lion. So let's try that a couple of times in a row. F sharp, G sharp, A. I'll play it and then you play it. Excellent. Now that's all you have to do with your left hand. For our right hand, we're now going to put our right thumb on A right next to our left thumb. And if you like, you can take your left hand away for right now. Our right hand fingering is just a little bit more complicated. For our right hand, our thumb is going to be on A. Our second finger is going to be on the next white key, that's B. Our third finger, our middle finger, is going to go up to the next black key, the bottom black key of this pair of two right here. That's C sharp. Ring finger, which you're actually not going to use, but it can just have a resting place on the next white key, and your pinky on the white key after that. So this is A, B, C sharp, D, and E. And the notes that we're going to use the most are 1, 3, and 5, A, C sharp, and E. So let's try playing 1, 3, 5, going up. Give that a try. Now I'm going to do the same thing coming down. 5, 3, 1. Good. So these are the main two things that you're going to need to be able to play with both your left hand and your right hand. Let's try doing them back to back. 3, 2, 1 in your left hand. 5, 3, 1 in your right hand. 3, 2, 1 in your left hand. 5, 3, 1 in your right hand. Now you know where your hand position is going to need to be. Now let's take a little break from the keyboard and learn our rhythm for the lick. Now that we know where our hands are going to be on the keyboard, let's talk about the rhythm for our A section melody. We're going to be counting Gold Lion in a fast 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And at the beginning of the song, you're going to hear the drums play 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, with an empty beat on beat 4. And we're going to wait until after those first 4 measures of the drums to come in. Now, we're going to be using a couple of different kinds of notes. This first one that is open and has a dot next to it, we call a dotted half note, and our dotted half note gets 3 beats. This note right here, a quarter note, which is filled in, gets 1 beat. So you can see the numbers over this measure here. We're going to be counting 1, 2, 3, 4. And the numbers that are circled are the numbers where we're going to be changing notes. So if we were to clap and count these first 3 measures, you can see that it's the same pattern repeating 3 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try it together. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But wait, our last measure is different. It has 2 half notes in it. So instead of changing and clapping on 1 and 4, we're going to clap on 1 and 3. And then that rhythm repeats over and over again. Let's try it with that last measure now. 1, 2, 3, 4 in it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put that on the keyboard. Now we're going to put it all together. We've gone through our rhythm. We're going to find that home base for our fingers again. So find those 3 black keys. In between the second and third black key is A. Both thumbs on A. In your left hand, finger 2 and 3 are on the black keys. In your right hand, only finger 3 is on a black key. Now the only thing that we need to add in to connect those 2 drills that we practiced before is an extra 3, 2 in our right hand. Here's how it's going to look along with our rhythm. I'm just going to play it for you once. And that's just going to repeat over and over and over again. Let me break it down and show you the different parts. We have long, short, long in our left hand, 3, 2, 1. Long, short, long. Then a short, long on 3 and 2 in our right hand. Short, long. That's like our little connector. And then 5, 3, 1 in our right hand. Short, long, long. I'm going to play it one section at a time and you try playing it back. So here's the first 3 notes in the left hand. Your turn. Next 2 notes, 3, 2 in the right hand. And 5, 3, 1 in the right hand. Great, you ready to put it all together? I'll count it off. We're going to go nice and slow, and I'm going to play it 4 times, see if you can play along with me. No problem if you make a mistake. You might get it the next time, and you can always go back and watch this part of the video as many times as you need to. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, if you want to play the A section melody through the whole song, you can absolutely do that. The chords stay the same. But if you want to get a little bit fancy and add in the B section, you'll know if you're playing along with the track when it's time to switch to the B section. When you hear the singer, it happens twice, go ooh, when she goes up to those really high notes, that means as soon as she starts those high notes, you're going to play the A section melody 2 more times and then switch to the B section melody. Now in our B section, our rhythm is just a little bit different. We have a 2-measure pattern that repeats, and that 2-measure pattern is half note, quarter note, or 1, 2, 3, 4, half note, 1, 2, 3, 4. We put that all together and we do that pattern twice. And as you'll see on the keyboard, you're going to do it in different spots on the keys. Let's try clapping that rhythm together. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's the rhythm for our B section. Let's learn the melody. Now, if you're ready to challenge yourself with the B section on the keyboard, we're still going to use both hands together to play the single melody, but we're going to have to change our hand position. So we're not going to be in that home base with both thumbs on A anymore because we have a bigger range in this melody. So find your A again and find that pair of 2 black keys that comes above it. Then we're going to go up to that next set of 3 black keys. We're going to put our ring finger on the first of those 3 black keys. This is our high F sharp. So here's high F sharp. Our middle finger is going to go not on the white key that's right next to it, but 1 more down. So there's going to be a white key in between that black key and the next one. And then finally, you're going to put your thumb on the bottom of the 2 black keys, C sharp. So it's going to sound like this. Give that a try. F sharp, E, C sharp. Good. And so our right hand part of this passage is that first part of the B section. And we're just going to repeat the E and the C sharp. So it's long, short, short, long, long. F sharp, E, C sharp, E, C sharp. I'll play that a couple times and see if you can play it along with me. 1, 2, ready, go. One, two, ready, go. 1, 2, ready, go. Great. Now, as you know, the second part of that melody has the same rhythm. Long, short, short, long, long. And we're going to follow the same pattern on 3 different notes. So take a look at where your thumb is right now. With your left thumb, find A, which was our home base before. Take it up 1 white key to B. Your thumb is going to go on B, your second finger on A, and you're going to reach over with that ring finger to the lowest of the 3 black keys here, to F sharp. So your left hand 3 notes are B, A, F sharp. And they're going to follow the same pattern that your right hand notes did. Long, short, short, long, long. You're going to repeat the A and the F sharp. Let's try that a couple times. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, ready, go. So to put that part together, we're going to find our right hand position again, thumb on C sharp, middle finger on E, ring finger on F sharp. And we're going to play the right hand one first, followed immediately by the left hand one. Here's what it's going to sound like when it's all together. Let's listen to that one more time, and I'll play the notes a little more clearly. Let's practice it a little bit split up. So I'll give you a 1, 2, ready, go for right hand, and then I'll say left hand, ready, go. So you have a minute to regroup and get ready. Right hand, ready, go. Left hand, ready, go. Right hand, ready, go. Left hand, ready, go. All right, now we're going to try putting the whole thing together. Left hand starts immediately after our right hand. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, go. Excellent. Let's try it just a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, go. Once you've practiced a little and you feel comfortable with both melodies, it's time to put it all together and play along. I'll be guiding you through in the play along video with when to switch from the A section melody to the B section melody if you'd like to give it a try. Here we go. Ready, go. Cold line's gonna tell me what a light is. our switch. 1, 2, ready, go. And switch back. Ready, go. We're gonna wait. Ready for our switch again. 1, 2, ready, go. And if you want it to sound really cool, just play all those notes together at the end.